The time is 5 o'clock on this Sunday evening, May 28, 2017. It's time now for the Peter Channel. 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening, May 28, 2017. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It is 5 o'clock on this Sunday afternoon. Top story in the Peter Channel. 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening is German Chancellor Angela Merkel told the crowd Sunday in southern Germany that Europe can no longer rely on foreign partners. Merkel said on Sunday for the new Trump in the U.S. President Trump and Melania Trump arrived at the White House on Saturday after a 9-day overseas trip as reported talks by Turkey with Russia would be a good thing, Trump officials said. A man who got into an argument with a strange wife for their children was arrested Sunday and has last shooting rampage in rural Mississippi that left 8 people dead, including his mother-in-law and a sheriff's deputy. U.S. might ban laptops on all flights in and out of the country. Fernando Alonso and McLaren might not be done with the Indy 5 just yet. Even though their names released, one reportedly came up and described the men who were killed in 7 light rail train in Portland, Oregon. Residents on Sunday appeared at bodies of people believed had been killed by militants in Marathi City in the southern Philippines. Studies on trips to 9/11 road are just giving the windows. Had President France Emmanuel Macron been paying close attention, would have recognized quickly just how far this coming change with Donald Trump was to be. European allies see the two sides of Trump. More than 105 were fired as battling the growing bus fire. Brentwood, California, weather 40 are calling a major emergency response. Democrats are now using a new congressional budget office on no legalization of bill and place Obamacare to go on an attack against Republicans over the critical 1-week recess. British police announced their 14th arrest Sunday in connection with the Manchester suicide bomber that killed 22 last week. British Airways flights from London to airports are resumed after the massive career failed, but passengers still face long lines, cancellations, and delays. The bodies of 16 people thought to be killed by Islamic military were found in the southern part of the Philippines, the nation's military said Sunday. Britain's Prince Harry welcomed former U.S. President Barack Obama to Kensington Palace on Saturday. U.S. Secretary of Defense James Mattis said allies' efforts against the Islamic State in Iraq had shifted to analyze tactics against the Islamic State in Iraq and Syria. SpaceX, the interplanetary travel company led by Elon Musk and contracted by NASA, has attempted to launch its Falcon 9 rocket 3-4 times in the past 7 years, counting only 2 complete failures, one out of which happened in run up to the test. Even the United States Postal Service is giving out that a rare solar eclipse rays with a stamp that changes when you touch it. This suggests that a sleep loss can trigger astrocytes start breaking out more than the brain's connections in their debris, according to new scientists. India reports the first 3 cases of the Zika virus. Out in the remote field and near the big white barn behind the Sister St. Joseph Memorial in Benin, Sister Lynn Sixpence and full beekeeper gear had just lived at the top of a wood box side in Vienna, routine expecting is busy. And Washington Township officer in Pennsylvania at saying L suspected narcotic. And on New England News report in Manchester, New Hampshire, engines express 1, Carwin, Aylesford, Delaware response, ITAO, then Eddie Rail, more after the relevant in the traffic. Peter Children's time is 5:03 on this Sunday afternoon, and it's time now for a spot support. The Boston Red Sox got blanked by the Seattle Mariners 5 after the Fenway Park, ended a 6-game winning streak. Stockholm in his first UFC performance home soil. Alexander gets 7 and delivered a massive performance to his Commodore Trails, stopping Glover Teixeira in the 5th round. While Ron James' competition had drilled only needs over the last 7 years, the Capitals' finals importance has ever escalated. Scott Dixon goes everyone a question in front of Elo Castro during Sunday's Indianapolis 500. And Peter Chill News time. 5:04 on this Sunday evening. It's time now for traffic and transit report. Beep beep. Let's study off an EMT with a subway system. It's looking good on the commuter rail. Ferries, they are looking good. Okay, look at hours and byways of New England. Let's study off down to Connecticut, where it's looking good except on 95 and the south side. Also, Western Connecticut. 95 and southbound side between Pawtucket and Providence. 91 and southbound side also between 291 and Springfield and 57 and Springfield. Route 601 westbound side also between Arlington and Hernandez. Route and highways and byways of New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont, and Lincoln, so receipts 8789. Southbound side also Canadian but upstate New York and Vermont. After the Canadian border, Interstate 87 and southbound side also have a Canadian border in upstate New York. After the Canadian border and onwards 1555, so in southern Quebec after the U.S. Canadian border. Heater Channel News on 5:05 on this Sunday evening. Looking at weather. Take a look at the weather. And we're seeing some spotty rain showers between Nashville, New Hampshire, and Billerica, and all the way north of Burlington. Another batch of rain showers north of Ware, and east of Athol, and south of Keene, and around the Mass Park and Southbridge, and southeast of Great Barrington. But this is going to be a lot of rain showers and storms stretching from east of Pittsburgh and central PA, and stretching on western and eastern Maryland, and southern New Jersey and Delaware, and now on off the Virginia coast around West Virginia. And some rain showers up in the northern Maine. Ooh, and we're going to look it up. Futurecast, and it shows some rain showers to the north and west of Boston and northern New England by about 9 o'clock, and then 1 a.m. the rain showers going to be around New York City about 2 a.m. and then 4 a.m. will make its way down to Connecticut, and then 6 a.m. down to Connecticut and 7 Rhode Island, and 7 New York and New Jersey and New York City, and then on central and eastern Mass and rest of Rhode Island by about 8:27, and then 10:35 a.m. will be in western and central Massachusetts and Connecticut, and then by about noontime it'll make its way towards eastern, central, western Massachusetts, Connecticut, and a heavy abandoned rain will be about 1 o'clock, and then it'll make its way out of here by Monday afternoon. So, many Memorial Day ceremonies, including right here in Norton, could be forced to go indoors because of the wet weather. Last year, the Norton Memorial Day Parade had to move into the Yale School indoors last year, so that will happen tomorrow if the rain moves in. So the town of Norton is looking at the forecast to see what to do with the Norton Memorial Day Parade. Will be indoors at the Yale School or outdoors with the parade. That'll all depend on that. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. Tonight, most of the clouds come about 31 degrees, common for Memorial Day. Rain may after 1 p.m., Pittsburgh after 3 p.m. Under 59 degrees, common becoming an east wind 5 to 9 miles an hour in the afternoon. Chesapeake should have 9%. New Christmas between a quarter and an inch possible for Monday night. Showers likely about areas of drizzle before 1 a.m. Then a slight chance of showers before between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. Pittsburgh otherwise. Clouds got about 52 degrees and northeast rock. 5 to 8 miles an hour coming in the evening. Chesapeake should 6%. New Christmas with less than 7 inch possible for Tuesday. Putty Center covered 32 degrees. A lot of wind becoming in the south wind 5 to 7 miles in the afternoon. Tuesday night, check the showers and thunderstorms. Mostly gusts about 55 degrees. Chesapeake should 40%. Wednesday, check the showers after 11 a.m. Putty Center covered 36 degrees and Chesapeake should 30%. Wednesday night, podcast about 54 degrees. And Thursday, mostly sunny, podcast about 73, about 30 degrees. And for Friday, check the showers mostly sunny, the podcast about 74, about 34 degrees and 30% chance of precipitation. And for Saturday, mostly sunny, the podcast about 73, about 34 degrees. And for Sunday, partly sunny skies about 70 degrees. And currently in Taunton, it's overcast and it's 67. In Norton, it's overcast and it is 68. And Mansfield, it's overcast and it's 65 degrees. And that's coming for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news, and it's May 28, 2017 on a Sunday evening. I appear to have a good evening, goodbye, and I'll see you at 11 o'clock for a later report. Hope you all have a good evening.